Rumors are that allegedly Dennis is fighting to see his daughter. What's going on? I have some new information that may answer that question and more right after this. What's up, kinfolk? And welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, do me a favor and subscribe. And if you already subscribed, do me a favor and get notified, so you'll know whenever I upload new videos to the channel. All right, kinfolk, come on into the house. We have a lot to talk about. And it centers around rumors that allegedly Dennis is fighting to see his daughter PJ. What's going on? I have some new information that may answer that question and more. And here it goes. So, kinfolk, rumors are that allegedly Dennis may be fighting to see his daughter PJ. Sources are also saying that they wouldn't be surprised if Porsha was stopping Dennis from seeing their daughter because of the legal actions he threatened her with on the finale of her spinoff show. Sources also believe that if these rumors are true, Porsha may be using this custody fight as a storyline to pitch to Bravo in an attempt to get a second season of her spinoff show. So, a lot of people are asking, is Porsha really keeping PJ from Dennis? Well, sources say it's still a little too early to tell. And after Dennis was obviously not present at PJ's recent birthday, sources believe that anything could be possible. However, Porsha knows that Dennis is a serious father, and she may not want to tease him or manipulate this custody fight because it could lead to more ramifications in a potential court case. And all sources are also agreeing that if Porsha does start playing games with Dennis regarding their daughter, then it would just be another slam dunk for a potential court case over custody. Allegedly, friends of Dennis are still urging him to fight any issues that he may have with Porsha in a court of law and to keep things civil in public. Lastly, sources also believe that Dennis is getting a lot of support from the men in his life who are encouraging him to not stop the fight, to see his daughter, and to also make sure that Simon is not making his presence in his daughter's life more pronounced than Dennis's. Now, kinfolk, we've been hearing this rumor back and forth since the season finale of Porsha's spinoff. And it has, changed over the course of time as to Dennis is fighting for custody, to Dennis and Porsha on good speaking terms, and then back to Dennis and Porsha are fighting for custody. The part of this rumor that I kind of feel like is maybe not so much factual is that the fact that Porsha keeping Dennis away from PJ's birthday party is a sign that she is playing games with Dennis and, his visitation rights. And I think that's where a lot of this rumor came from when Dennis was noticeably absent from PJ's birthday party. Because when I've asked my sources about, the update on Porsha and Dennis's whole custody issues, it's been quiet for quite some time. It's actually been quiet since about January, early February. So I think that, not seeing Dennis at this birthday party really got that rumor mill going that they are probably fighting behind the scenes. Recently, we saw this week that Porsha, Simon, and their extended family are on vacation. And, it goes back to that thing to where, it looks like Simon is trying to be, a father figure in PJ's life, which is fine if he's dating her mother. But the thing about it is PJ has a very active and present parent. So when you make these comments on social media about taking care of your responsibilities as a man, as Simon has done in the past, we don't know who he was talking about, but I could see how some men in Dennis's life may have thought that Dennis probably was throwing shots at you. And so if these rumors are to be believed, then that part of the men in Dennis' life actually telling him or encouraging him to fight to make sure he has fair and equal visitation rights with his daughter, I can kind of see that because it all makes sense given the past history that, Fallon has told us about the way Simon moves in new relationships if there are kids involved. The last part of this rumor that we're looking into is the fact that, people may be urging Porsha not to make this custody fight a big issue. I think that's probably the best thing for her, simply because right now the court of public opinion is not on her side. And, for Dennis, someone who is serious about his daughter, I really do think, and I've said this time and time and time again, the best way for Porsha to resolve this is to remove her ego out of this. Now, when you're looking at Porsha and Fallon, her ego being in the midst of that, yeah, that's woman to woman, but this is mother to father, parent to parent. And I think if any time that she has to take her ego out of something, it probably would be this point, to where she needs to sit down with Dennis and come out with an equal and fair visitation rights. Because if the rumor is to be believed that Dennis could use any of these alleged actions against Porsha in a court of law, then yeah, I would suggest that Porsha just take it easy, sit down with Dennis, and come up with a fair, equal visitation agreement. But kinfolk, I want to know what you guys think. Custody cases can get very messy, especially for housewives, because they have a tendency to play out in public. We can't even begin to tell you how many housewives from all across all the franchises have had to deal with a public divorce and a public custody fight. And so with that being said, kinfolk, I want to know what you think. Right now, it seems like any custody issues that Porsha and Dennis may be having is being done so probably quietly and privately, and which kind of makes this rumor a little hard to believe. However, we don't know all the workings and everything that's going on behind the scenes. But for the sake of the argument, let's say that this custody fight with Dennis and Porsha did get out of hand. Do you think that Dennis should continue to fight behind the scenes quietly and privately? Or do you think it would be in his best interest to bring this fight to the public sphere, to in some ways try to get all this information out and sway the court of public opinion in his favor, and kind of be an advocate for men who may be going through this similar situation? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. All right, kinfolk, as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys over on the next one. Peace.